Grand rising to my people, man. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all been coming through, tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notify. Y'all know we post like at least a couple times a week. And when you like the video, bro, go ahead and help the community grow some more. Before we get into this, I would like to give a special thanks to one of our supporters, somebody in the community, Davey. Man, he been coming through, throwing all these TikTok clips to me, man. There's a lot that I've did on my own, but he been helping me out. So this video personally, all his clips, man. So shout out to David. I told you I'd shout you out, bro. I told you I was appreciative. And he's like, man, I don't know if I should keep sending them. I'm like, bro, keep sending them. Keep sending them, bro. And there's a few of them I ain't never seen. So yeah, I didn't look at them too deep. He sent them. I know I haven't seen them just off the little thumbnail that it showed. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. And if y'all wanna send them, man, send them through. I'll go ahead and shout you out. Let's go.
Chris Brown was replaced.
Same thing with Kanye, bro. He's the real Chris Brown. He's not allowed to get on stage. That's the only way he can make his money.
So you feel like that was like a lookalike that did that?
Huh? Do I feel like it was a lookalike in Chris Brown's body? Wait a damn minute.
Okay.
No, Chris Brown is not that. It's just the same. It's the same thing with Kanye, bro.
The taller Kanye, the smaller Kanye, taller Kanye.
I was Ye. They started making more Ye's. Chris Brown, that was not Chris Brown on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because I'm an alien.
it's not Chris Brown on stage, bro.
Chris Brown, he believes in UFOs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
do you think you ever been abducted?
Hell nah.
Do you think you ever seen anything that looked different? Why do you believe?
Because I'm an alien.
Why?
Because I'm an alien.
Okay, explain.
I can't
Do you feel like, and I don't mean, you know, sometimes people think alien with the eyes and outer space and all that stuff, but you really feel like you're not of this planet?
I'm an alien. By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
He ain't lying. CB ain't lying.
I don't know. For me, I believe in God. I'm very religious. Came up in the church, so anything that has to do with Satan, I can't rock with.
And he's not the only person talking about this. In fact, Offset from the Migos actually mentioned specifically about so many people worshiping the devil and was even mocked for it by none other than Lil Uzi Vert, who then put a 666 symbol and so forth. But here's what he had to say.
All y'all doing upside down cross. These are my little partners, man. Stop that boy, you look lame. All that worship the devil. Get with God, man.
And these aren't the only guys who are pointing this out. In fact, some of them are talking about how it's, this tongue-in-cheek thing, and then some have said, hey, I just DM'd them and asked him about, are you about Satan? Are you about just destroying this world? And here's what a couple of different artists had to say.
Well, you said that Lil Uzi Vert is the devil.
Yeah, he's most definitely the devil.
Devil is the devil?
Without a doubt.
Why is he the devil?
To be actually honest, I talked to bro. See, I'm a DMer. Like, I'll slide into my DM facing.
Okay.
I slid in his DM and I asked him, I was like, bro, like, are you here to, like, destroy the earth? And he said, yeah, I believe that. He said all his friends are dead, and most of them died.
Lil Uzi Vert had the upside down cross.
He had multiple ups and downs, maximum upside down crosses.
Time's changing, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing when people thought it was up. But now, 20 years later, you know what I'm saying? Here it comes again, and now upside down crosses, which is disrespectful to my elders. You know what I mean? People can put the spin on it all they want to, but the way I was raised, you know, is disrespectful.
So it seems like there are plenty of people that are like, wait a second, I don't know how much you're just joking about all of this, pushing this, and even singing about converting your city girl girlfriend into believing in Satan, which was actually something that the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, would do. Would take women and take advantage of them and then force them to worship Satan. And this is somebody... Is
that a gang sign?
Hey, real quick, y'all ever notice, and I heard this before, Lil Uzi Vert, if you say it fast enough and you say it over time, it sounds like you start to say Lucifer. That's what it sounds like. And then Uzi, vertical, where he aiming that up at. I'm just saying, those two things I heard in like 2016 when Bad and Bougie first came out, and he was on Bad and Bougie with Migos, and one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, bro, Lil Uzi Vert, say it fast. It sounds like you saying Lucifer." And he's like, "You aim a Uzi vertical, it's going up." I'm like, bro. And then he was telling me about the upside down crosses. So for me to hear this in 2023, it's kind of like, yo, I've seen. But like I told you, I already kind of understand the music. Anything about the music, entertainment, Hollywood, I'm on that. I already been kind of tippy-toed in that realm. But yeah, like that ain't no shocking information to me. Lil Uzi Vert, I mean, I don't really listen to him like that, but the songs I have heard, I mean, yeah, they do sound kind of creepy, but hey, I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is. I have no idea. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it. People on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile, so you don't know what's really going on. You get out there in the woods in a circle naked, and they decide these things. Oh, look at them trying to. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do? Ooh, this thing's buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into drones or something. I just gotta get this. Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing a lid off somebody. I think what I was really trying to say was I think people really enjoyed Dumb and Dumber this weekend.
Man, they put it right in our face.
Rapping about this, and people think, oh, this is all just tongue-in-cheek, it's so funny. Oh, he just loves Marilyn Manson, and he loves on his Instagram page taking pictures of people with pentagrams, and he loves having all of this satanic imagery on his albums and so forth. And a lot of the people that are around him are saying, no, I don't think this is so much of an act. And then we see that he is bridging a gap here. And this is something that has happened plenty of times in music, whether it was Jay-Z with Linkin Park, or with Lil Uzi Vert now, and Bring Me the Horizon. And if you guys have never heard about them, they are openly God haters.
I guess I'd always consider myself atheist, so at least I don't believe in like an organised religion. It never really played much part in my life until I guess maybe a year or so ago, when it was kind of like I was in a really bad place, in a real dark place. I ended up going to get some help and stuff, and in this particular I guess treatment or whatever you want to call it, one of the main things was actually like handing yourself over to God. And I just didn't understand that, and it made me really angry, and it kind of really made me sad as well, because I just don't think placing your hopes in something that clearly doesn't exist. You know what I mean? I guess for me, I wanted to get better for myself, and I wanted to get better for my friends and my family, and not for like, I guess, just this faceless God.
Song after song after song that mocks God, mocks Christians, hates God. In fact, in quite a few interviews, they've talked about this and been open about their hatred towards, of course, they say religion, and we can do an entire episode just on some of the ignorance, and it breaks my heart, because people think that, and I say this once again, coming from an atheistic background, where at some point I thought, oh, I'm intellectual because I'm an atheist, but then when you listen to people actually try to explain just the very foundation of the universe, just explain who we are, why we're here, purpose for this life, the reason why we have any moral inclinations whatsoever or anything like that, you realize, wow, that's a lot of words to explain something that really doesn't make any sense without a one true God. But not just that, but some of the ignorance you see them push, religion starts all these world wars. With just a good quick Google search, you could find out very quickly that that's not true. But people think this is the side of the intellect, and a lot of times it's simply because rebellion to this degree is, I think,
real quick, man. I know there's a few things in religion don't make sense. I get that, and that's what pushed me down the spiritual path. But when he say he don't believe at all, it's more so like, bro, you should still live your life. I'm not saying he doesn't, but my personal input on that is you should still live your life as if there is a God. Because you don't want to get up there one day and be like, bro, I didn't live my life like that. And he'd be like, oh, well, you can't come through these gates. You got to go back somewhere else. So, yeah, I don't care what you believe. I don't care if you don't believe in nothing. As long as you live your life righteous, I'm cool with that. We could kick it. We could talk. Everything. I'm never going to try to persuade you to believe what I believe. Like, that's just not me. That's too much. That's trying to control too much. But, yeah, when he say that, it's like, whoa, bro. I mean, to each his own. If that's how you want to live. But I wouldn't personally. But, yeah, it's just crazy how people say that, you know. But his experiences might have caused him to say that. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to speak on that. But the only thing I would say is please live your life like, you know, like there is one. Even if you don't believe in God or anything, just live your life righteous.
When the dark web reveals the truth. Here's the title of this video that was posted anonymously on the dark web. We don't have any more information than that. We can see what seem to be sirens, but the end will make us understand something else.
Fake. Yeah, them probably fake. Them don't even look real. Not that one. Or that last one. Oh, I seen this one. Yeah, I believe that last clip though. Not the first two.
Bro, watch my nigga Jalen Rose though. Look at my nigga Jalen Rose. Tell me that ain't that's a fucking robot or some shit. That ain't no fucking human being. Look at this nigga. He didn't move, blink or nothing. Bro, look at this shit. This nigga a robot too, man. They got my nigga. That's my nigga. He from my city. Dog, they got him too. Dog, this shit wicked than the bitch. I just peeped this shit watching the game in the finals.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. He ain't blink or nothing. Either some get out.
See, man, y'all didn't want to believe me last time. But you're going to believe me this time. This is not Jamie Foxx. This is an effing clone. Look around his neckline. You can literally see the line from the mask. Look on this side and look on this side. You can literally see the line from the mask. Explain that. Where is the real Jamie Foxx? Because this is not Jamie Foxx. This is not Jamie, who was on the Jamie Foxx show. I haven't seen none of his family speak out about this. This is just the clone, a guy they threw out here for us to keep us quiet. But if you look at his neckline, that's clearly a mask. That's not Jamie Foxx. Every picture we see, he looks different. You notice he has his head covered now. He doesn't want anybody to see the differences in his head shape. They noticed from my last video. But I'm telling y'all, man, this is not Jamie Foxx. I don't know what they did with the real Jamie Foxx. I really think they took him out because he made that movie, Who Cloned Tyrone? The same way they took out Bernie Mac for about to expose the clone center. So y'all just start paying attention, start looking at these people around their neckline, because they're doing it in our government too as well.
Yeah, the Jalen Rose clip, that looked like some Get Out, maybe MK Ultra, something like that. The Jamie Foxx one, I swear I think that's why he came out with the movie They Cloned Tyrone, because he was saying something. That was his way of saying something. And I've heard about the Bernie Mac thing, about exposing the clone centers, and I heard that they tortured him bad. They did him bad, dirty. They did him dirty. If you don't know, go look that one up. Yeah, they did him cold. Like, yeah, they was on his line. But yeah, that line is crazy, right? What if that wasn't a clone though? Or like, no, not even a clone. What if that wasn't like a mask? What if that was like a clone? And what if like under that? Nah, I'm reaching. Cause if it was a clone, if it was a clone, it wouldn't have had a line. It probably would just be a straight robot or something. A clone, they wouldn't even have that defect. But so it probably is a mask. Cause I was about to say, what if they take the head off and it ain't nothing there but like wires and stuff? But yeah, I'm reaching. I'm way overboard with that one. Don't even forget I even brought that one up. But yeah, that probably is a mask. Somebody is probably playing him.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
This is probably going to get taken down, so let me get right to it. I'm not just coming right out and saying that the military puts batteries inside of birds. All I'm saying is that if they did, this is probably where they would keep their stockpile, and due to the recent budget cuts, this is how many batteries are left. There's about to be no more birds, guys, and I anticipate the media is going to cover it up by saying climate change is the result.
I just seen a video of fake birds.
Shape-shifting demons really run the world? From them having dreams about having sex with demons? And also that a lot of people in government are actually human. They're reptiles pretending to be human.
So she talked about the reptilian race.
Yes. You're not going to defend this, are you?
I'm going
to walk out.
I'm going to walk out of your own joke.
I'm going to walk out of my own interview.
All right. So
if you're trying to defend the reptilians,
let me give it to you. I'm going to give it to you where it comes from, because once you find out where this comes from, Vlad, you start realizing
it comes from insanity. But go on.
Right.
It comes from putting your head in the microwave.
All right.
But go on.
So there were giants on the planet. Right? They found skulls and skulls and skulls in all different places of giants, taller than me, some 8 foot, 9 foot, whatever. There was always giants on the planet.
Really?
Yeah. That's a true statement. There was always these tall, and you can see the largest skulls. They even found giants in Mexico, where most of the people were really, really small. So they find these giants and these big bodies all over the world, so that we call them anomalies. In the Bible, which is a trip, when Satan was thrown to earth and the demons that come with him were having sex with women on the planet. So then they decided, hey, we're going to write another story in the Bible about Noah. And they flooded the earth to kill off that demon seed. That's in the Bible. I ain't make it up. I didn't make it up.
Right.
The story that she's...
Although the Bible does make up a lot of stuff.
Top of the week, y'all. The English language is full of curses and spells, hence why we learn how to write in cursive and how to spell in grade school. Each week, we wake in the morning to go to our jobs on the weekdays to earn a living. The translation of that, trance, T-R-A-N-C-E, awake is a funeral for the dead. Mourning is what you do when you lose a loved one. You have to be in a weekdays to earn a living, since earn is ashes, since earn are ashes for the dead, and job is Hebrew for persecution. And at the end of this, we get the weekend of the deal, and we're weakened. So, happy Monday.
I seen that in 2017. I was on my way, I don't want to even say, I was on my way to work. Because, job is Hebrew for in Hebrew is persecution. But I was going to work, and I seen that, and I was just like, dang, bro, they be playing us. There's another word I want to get y'all in on. Hello. As soon as you answer the phone, you welcoming whoever's on the other line to hell by saying hello. Some game. Another word that I came across, because I kind of been on, I was like, yeah, I was on one that, after seeing that video right there, I remember I was on one and I was trying to like search. And it might not even been 2017 when I seen that. I think a coworker sent me that too. Yeah, they sent me that too in like 2016 or something like that. Yeah, one of the homegirls, she sent that to me and was like, hey, check this out, man. I think you're going to like it, from B.O.B. And after I seen that, that's when I started liking B.O.B. Not so much of his music, but more so of his character, his soul, who he was. So yeah, and that's why I refer to everybody when I don't say good morning, I say grand rising. Like, yeah, but I still get it. I still slip though. Not perfect. I still slip.
Alien face in the snow in Antarctica. What more are they hiding from us? Alien face in the snow in Antarctica. What more are they hiding from us?
Squadron flew under the Earth, into the Earth.
It turns into this lush and green area, and he can't even believe his eyes. But that's just the beginning of his extraordinary story. He tells how all of a sudden he starts to see a shimmering rainbow city that's made of crystal. His airplane is taken control of when he suddenly sees these flying disc-shaped objects around him that lead him to the ground. Whereupon he's escorted into a cavernous type of an area where he meets a being he refers to as the Master in his diary. The Master tells him that they're highly disappointed in what humans are doing with nuclear weapons, how they've recently destroyed Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and they really are concerned about what is going on the surface of the planet.
Ain't that crazy though? I mean, I don't know, like I said, I think it's all three. I think the earth is semi-flat but flat, and I think that there's a dome above us, but I also think there's entry points to go underground. And I hear people say all the time, like, if the earth is flat, how can you go underground? I'm not about to explain that to nobody. If you can't think for yourself, then I'm not going to do the thinking for you. Because now I feel like that person just doesn't want to think from another perspective. And I don't have the energy to fight or argue or disagree or anything like that. But my personal output or input is that I think that, yeah, for the North Pole and the South Pole, there are areas you can go through and go in. And the world is so crazy that there's no limits to Earth. So yeah, I feel like there's other land around us that we are restricted from, where they get that four corner thing from. And I also believe that there is things underground from us. So it may not be able to make sense to the human brain, as far as when people say, oh well, what about if you're saying the earth is flat, how is there an underground? I mean, just because the ground is flat doesn't mean there's nothing under it. I mean, when we build levels, the ground is flat, but there's other levels under us. Like, you go to the 50th floor, that floor is flat, but the 49th floor is right under it. So what if that was like something, what if that's the case? I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking there's ways you maybe can get under Earth on the level under us that he's showing, either through water, through the North Pole or the South Pole or Antarctica, something like that. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't care if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, that's the part of living. You live and you learn, and then I'll know the real answer. But my opinion is that's possibly highly capable. And as far as, you know, they're saying that we're destructing the planet and things like that with our weapons, yeah, and I think at some point, if they do step in, we need to be afraid of that. If they step in, because we are harming things around, not just us, but everyone. And I could see them stepping in at some point in time. But that's something I think we should be afraid of, because they're gonna harm us, but they're gonna harm the people who they're trying to get off on. Yo. Dang. Y'all see the lights or something? Like, whoa, bruh. That was a chair. Looked like it was lights or something coming down. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Every single cell in your body is at 0.07 millivolts of electricity, and you have 35 billion cells. Multiply that, you're at 2.65 or so trillion volts of electricity in your one body. You're a walking nuclear explosion. This is where the Qigong energy comes from. This is where Reiki healing energy comes from. It's extracted directly from the cells in your body. It's not mysticism and ain't magic. No, it's real. When you understand how to tap into the energy meridians in your body and extract the energy directly from the cells in your body and focus them, you now have healing powers.
Yeah, I need to learn that one.
Reptilian eyes caught on camera.
Yo, y'all think that when they eyes do that, y'all think it make noise? Y'all think it be making like a weird noise when they switch over? Or y'all think it hurt when it switch over? Like, what y'all think? I ain't no reptilian, and I don't plan on finding out for myself personally anyway. I'm just curious. Like, yeah, do y'all think that it make noise? Or do y'all think it even hurt? Yeah, y'all drop that in the comments. Do it hurt or do it make noise? Y'all let me know. And if y'all have seen it, has it made noise when you seen it? Or have you spoke to a reptilian? I'm sure somebody out here spoke to one and willingly known. But if that is the case, hey, have y'all asked them if that hurt or anything? Like, I'm curious. I'm curious.
Supposedly, this woman is a reptilian shapeshifter. Notice the strange way this woman blinks. Her first public appearances date back to 2014. And she claims to be part of a mysterious organization called Alatra. This is her message.
Говорят, что мы приближаемся к страшным катаклизмам, и что это цикличность. Правда ли это? Да, правда. Данный рукав Сафара приближается к ближней точке межгалактических взаимодействий. По-вашему, это рукав Орион в вашей галактике Млечный Путь. Каждые 12 тысяч лет он пересекает эту точку в ближнем и дальнем взаимодействии. В прошлый раз это было в точке дальнего взаимодействия, что повлекло за собой серьезные катастрофические изменения на Земле. В этот же раз приближаемся к ближней точке. Разрушения вследствие катаклизмов ожидаются еще более разрушительные. Такое бывает один раз по 24 тысячи лет.
Yeah, Paul. Oh my God, is that your phone? Wait. Weird. I can't even get it on my fucking camera. Is that your phone stuff? Oh my God, I can see a little bit. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Oh my God.
Oh, it's dropping them.
Oh my God. I don't want to get that phone. Oh shit. You think that was corny? Oh my God. What's that, Chinese lantern? Oh my God, that's scary. Oh my God, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna get behind you guys. Hold on. I can't really. Is that it? Wait, hold on. Oh, there's lots from the way on the corner. Oh my God, okay, I see something. Oh my God, I've never seen something like that before. You see the spaceship on the side? Oh my God, look at that shit on camera. Oh, you bad. You're so bad. Sure, what's it? Oh my God! What's that UFO? You think that's UFO? Oh my God, that's it!
Yeah.
Oh my God! I want to get close! I want to get close right there! Oh shit, let me get right here! Oh my, I don't know! I don't know! Let me see! Oh my God! Look at that!
Oh, it's unlimited.
Oh my God! Oh my God, it's crazy! Oh, I can't, oh my God, my camera's not really that good. It's orange, it's orange! Oh my God!
Some of y'all commentary behind video footage, bro, be killing me. All I heard was, oh my God, oh my God. And the one that got me was, is that a Chinese lantern? Really, bro? If y'all ain't here, y'all need to go back and rewind that part. Chinese lantern? Really? This ain't no lantern, bro. This ain't no lantern. It could be a UFO. And I hear a lot of y'all say, you know, these is fake UFOs that they putting out there. Some of them fake. Some of them not. And then, like I read a quote. If someone thinks that we the only civilization or living beings out here, you think humans is the only thing? Man. If we are the only thing, it's scary. And if we not the only thing living out here, it's scary. Put it like that. And that's the quote. Yeah, sometimes they fake UFOs. Sometimes it is the elites who, yeah, trying to either pump fear, something. They got a plan up their sleeve somewhere. So yeah, sometimes it is them. But sometimes I do believe that is extraterrestrials or even aliens, whatever you want to refer to them. But yeah, I mean that could be 50-50. It could be real alien, it could be aircraft, it could be UFOs, or it could be the government. Who knows? I personally think that's probably some alien species or something, in my opinion. But the commentary get on my nerves, bro. I was trying not to say it, but it be getting on my nerves. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't really care, but man, we made it to the end of this one. I appreciate y'all if y'all been sticking through all the way through to the end of these videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified, man, when we make these weekly uploads. If you're new to the channel, please like the video. It helps us grow as a community. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Until I see y'all in the next one, man, this reaction over. We out of here.